Hey guys, and welcome back to Misha's Corner. Today I'm going to show you how to make this delicious, refreshing carrot juice recipe as well as just stir-fry cabbage for my boyfriend. And so let's get straight into it. Alright, so let's get into this carrot juice. You know, there's two different ways to make it where I'm from, but this is the way I prefer and love because it's light, it's refreshing, it's crisp, it's giving, Texas right now is giving heat stroke. And so therefore, I wanted to make something refreshing for myself and Bae. So to my blender, I'm going to add all my ingredients such as the carrots and the ginger. And, just make sure you follow the directions on your blender. Whatever your blender can handle, that's what you put in there. I put enough water all the way up to the liquid line of my blender. And now I'm just going to blend it up. Now, usually when you blend something, you blend it for a few seconds, this, that, and the third. But when you're making a juice like this, you blend it for at least 30 seconds, depending on what you're blending, to get all the juice out of the carrots and the ginger. I added a lot of ginger because I like that spicy kick in the back with these types of drinks. And so, yeah. Now, y'all already know I'm old school. Everything I have is going to be from, manual labor, child. If you have a juicer, and what's crazy, I actually have a juicer, but I didn't feel like, using it. So, but you want to strain it, get rid of all this stuff that, you strain from it and just leave the juice into the pitcher. And basically, you're just going to repeat the process. If you weren't able to fit all your carrots in a blender, like I was not able to as well. So, you just repeat the process and you can't mess it up. It's so easy and simple. And yeah, so once you start straining it, you do want to take a spatula or a spoon and just like press on it a bit to get the liquid out. You don't want to waste any of that. You can use the shavings of the carrot to make a carrot cake. It works perfectly fine. I've done it before, but I actually threw mine out on this day when I made it. I threw it out because I wasn't gonna make no carrot cake in 100-degree weather. So there we go. So I got all my carrot done, and now we're going to spruce it up. So this right here is my sugar bucket. I know some of y'all got a sugar bucket in y'all house. This is my bucket, okay? I don't have one from Target. I have one from the dollar store where I bought that container. That's my sugar bucket. Next, I use cane sugar, by the way, because that's the sugar that I use in my house. I'm then going to put all the lemons and limes that I have here because you do want it to have that pow, that kick. Also, citrus, allows for your drink or juice to last longer in the refrigerator. And so I used a lot of it. Plus, I like the flavor, and it's good for you. And so that's pretty much what I was doing here, using the lemons and limes. Sometimes if I have it, I'll even use an orange. It adds a different, level of flavor, but I didn't have any oranges this day, I think. But oranges are good in here as well. You want to mix it up, and that's it for the juice. I'm going to pour it up and let you guys see what that looks like. Alright, so this is what the drink looks like. It's light, it's refreshing, it's delicious, it's good for you. Yes, I added sugar, but you could add agave or your favorite sweetener, okay? Or leave the sweetener out. But this is what it looks like. And yeah, so this is the drink I made, and I hope you guys give it a try. Remember, all ingredient measurements will be in my description box, so make sure you guys check it out. We're going to get right into it. To my screaming hot wok, I'm going to add 2 chicken breasts that I thinly sliced. Now, I can see Karen's face. Karen, Keisha, I can see y'all face right now. Why would she put the chicken in a pot with no seasoning? Child, listen, do what I do, not what you're supposed to do, okay? All right, let me get serious for a minute. So now you want to spread out the chicken all over. Make sure you have an even surface. Do not touch it. Don't touch the chicken in the pot. Leave it alone. Leave it so it can brown up. So now you're going to season it. I'm going to use some, what did I use? Ooh, Cajun. I used some Cajun seasoning as well as a bacon seasoning and a candy bacon seasoning. Now let me tell y'all about this candy bacon. It's good, but it ain't a lick of candy nor a lick of bacon. But it does taste really, really good. And that's the most I can say. So now you're going to mix it up. As you can see, the other side browned up nicely for me. That's why I didn't touch it. You want to mix it up, get the seasoning all over everywhere. Obviously, you can use your favorite spices if you prefer, but I just kept it simple, and those both of those spices were very effective, and I didn't need a ton of anything. Now this is a big old bowl of, you got tomatoes, scallion, red bell peppers, green bell peppers, a cabbage, you got garlic. Anything you could think of is right here. And now I'm just going to cook everything down. I've never made the cabbage with chicken before. It's always with like sausage, bacon, or things like that. But it turned out really, really well. It was so delicious, and it's definitely going to be repeated. So I hope you guys give it a try. Next, I sprinkled on some fresh thyme down in here for extra flavor, of course. And then I added 2 tablespoons of butter for flavor, of course. And then I'm also going to re-season, because, you know, this was tons and tons of veggies. So you want to make sure you re-season. Oh, there's also onion in here. I missed one out. But like I said, you always check my description box. Everything you need will be right there. So I added the bacon, the candy bacon, and the Cajun once again, and it was just perfect and spot on. Wasn't salty, wasn't over seasoned. It was just perfect. If you want to add some vinegar, hot sauce, all that, you don't have to. Just do what I do, okay? But this was it. You know, he just wanted something for lunch, for work, and so that's what I did. And I made this quick chicken saute cabbage situation, and also made some for myself. So I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. If you've actually made this before, y'all need to let me know, y'all, because y'all be on it. Like, I've been cooking some stuff and y'all be like, oh, I made that before. I'll be like, yes. So y'all need to put me on, okay? Because I don't know everything. I really, really don't. But yeah, so you want to stir everything, get it nice and cooked down. Cabbage is just one of those veggies that I really, really like. It's so versatile. You can make it so many different ways other than stir fry, steaming. You can make wedges. You can make cabbage sticks. You can wrap them and stuff it with meat and cheese and rice. It's so versatile, and I use it, cook it a lot. It's also cost effective. It's cheap. You know, the cabbage is cheap to make, and it feeds a lot of people. You could just go get $1 bag of rice, and you could this whole thing right here will probably feed 6 people if you made some rice to go with it. You know, rice is very cheap, so you know I like it. I like it a lot. But this is me here, just putting it in containers, and that's it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you for your support always. I'm trying to be as consistent as I can, you know, be it life. And I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye.